Hello, my loved ones. Nice to be with you here again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. More tips for mind and energy will come, and you don't want to miss it. Lately, in all of my channeling, I'm constantly receiving reminders how much we are obligated to take control over our minds. We are body, mind, and spirit. Often, in our Western culture, we focus on our body by practicing different physical activities. Often, we search for life paths and purpose, venturing into different spiritual practices. We participate in many healing circles or events. Many are going from one to another, constantly searching for something that will help them move forward. In all of these efforts, most of us completely disregard working on our minds. We forget that ultimately the mind is the part of us that will allow us to move into spirituality or block us. The mind holds all the blocks. The mind is our ego. So in order for us to venture successfully into spiritual expansion, we must get a hold on our ego. Not by forcing it or pretending that it doesn't exist, but by letting it have a voice that will follow your true spirit. That's why in my work I'm now completely devoted to helping myself and everyone else to become friends with their minds. The mind holds all the programming about judgments, fears, and behaviors, and because of this, determines how we act and judge. They are responsible for who we are and what kind of life we live, happy or miserable, or maybe on autopilot somewhere in between. Based on our mind programs, we can open our intuition and follow it with courage or constantly be afraid to do so. Once we know how to control our mind, we can create new programs. Today we call it a new mindset. So replace the ego-centered, critical one with one that is filled with love. Just for a moment, think about your mind as a 3-year-old that was never loved or paid attention to. A 3-year-old always criticized and beaten. Now imagine how that 3-year-old reacts to the world, to you and everything around. That's why our ego can become so filled with fear. When you teach something new to a 3-year-old, you do it with patience, simple and clear explanations, and then a lot of more patience. With loving guidance, this child can accomplish anything. The same principles apply to your mind ego. With love, it will grow, stop being afraid, and it won't block our expansion or our intuition anymore. The quiet mind allows us to meditate, harmonize our body, and expand spiritually. The peaceful mind protects us from stress and keeps us healthy. Fear, replaced with love, creates and fulfills our soul path. And that, my dear ones, is the beginning of your enlightenment, the path on which your life is guided by spirit. Think throughout your day how often you criticize yourself for not doing enough, not being good enough, or any self-directed mental abuse. Is this what you would do to a 3-year-old? Starting today, right now, let's always start with love and patience. Once you gain control over your mind, your intuition will have a chance to become loud and clear. So here today, give me likes and comments. How can I help? I'm here for you. With peace and love, until next time.